Now, Fox News contributor Sara Carter, former Clinton pollster Mark Penn is with us. You know, you're one of the few Democrats that have been out there saying something to your party that this is not going to end well for you, that this is really bad what you've engaged in here, but they keep doubling down. Why?
Well, I've been trying to say, hey, talk about health care. The Mueller report's out. There was no Trump-Russia collusion. If you went back and read the dossier, you would laugh. If you knew that it was paid for by the DNC, you would laugh. If you read the
It is actually funny when you read it.
It is. It's absolutely incredible. You read the page-struck text. 1, 2, 3. You knew that this was never going anywhere.
How did 99% of America's media, the mob I call them, and Democrats, you know, they put all their faith, hope. They didn't think Trump would win, and they didn't think Mueller report would come back this way.
Yes, they never thought Mueller would come back this way. And it's unbelievable. How did we spend 2 years, and you were right, once you uncovered the information that said, you know what, these folks were biased, this thing was paid for by a political campaign, they created a massive echo chamber inside our government with false information. This should never happen.
And also they rigged the investigation into Hillary. The Attorney General stated very clearly, Sara Carter, this is now all, we're going back to square one. And this is where we'll get the FISA applications, Gang of Eight, 302s. We'll examine how they rigged. Even Page and Strzok were laughing and making fun of the fact that it was a rigged investigation.
That's
except
right.
They pointed it right in, put it right in the Attorney General's office at the time, Loretta Lynch. She's got problems.
That's right, Sean. And now they need to get all of the documents. Like what John's recent story actually reveals is that they knew prior to getting the FISA, right, that they were going after. This was a political opportunity for Christopher Steele, those in the DNC and the Hillary Clinton campaign. So what it's actually saying is that the FBI was utilizing disinformation from the Russians, lying to the FISA courts so that they could spy on Carter Page. And now we have to ask ourselves this: how many more people within the Trump sphere were also spied on or also utilized to spy on members of the Trump campaign? I think this is what Devin Nunes wants to find out. This is what Senator Grassley as well as Senator Graham are looking into. How many people within that sphere were actually utilized? Because every day we find more and more information that points in that direction that our intelligence community and law enforcement was weaponized.
Knowing just what we know does exist and that is coming out, to what extent will the conscience of the American people, in your view, be shocked?
They will be extraordinarily shocked. I mean, this is going to be an avalanche of information. People will be indicted because of this. I think that, you know, we could see the intensity with Attorney General William Barr during his testimony, and he would not be that intense. He would not be that adamant if he didn't know something more.
Agreed.
And I believe there are ongoing investigations now, and the first one we've got to see is Michael Horowitz. We've got, once that comes out, everything else follows.
TikTok. Last question for you, Mark Penn. So every day between now and Election Day 2020, your party, I say that respectfully, you're not your party, they focus on this, they stay on this, they obsess on impeachment. Let's get to tax returns. Okay, we all knew Atlantic City was a dump and everybody lost money. Trump's still a billionaire. How bad does it hurt them?
Well, look, if they focus on this, it's not a winning issue. Then Trump will win on the economy. They have to focus on health care, values, education. Hey, it's the economy. If he can make it the economy and keep it going, we'll see if he gets through this China tariff thing. But I say to Democrats, get off impeachment, get on the issues.
Good luck with that. I don't think they're listening. Good to see you. Thank you.
Not so far.